the entire time.
Okay. Hey y'all, it's Allie and welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm just so happy you took some time to hang out with me today.
Say yay, Allie Brown is here, and she's like my heart sister. Yes. So glad that you came. Thank and you got to meet Carrie and Tina and Laura, and they all got to meet you, so yay.
Yay!
But so I wanted to bring you because, well, I like to visit you at least once a year.
Yes, it's gotta be. This is like a planned thing here.
Yes. And I wanted to talk about all the new stuff that you're up to because it's really exciting to see what you're doing. And I want the inside scoop. So you've been doing Patreon for about 2 years.
Yes.
Okay. And I am a supporter.
Yes, you are. Thank you so much.
But, well, I like to watch all the cool stuff that you're up to because your art is so inspiring to me, at least, because I'm very, my art is very step by step. And then somehow yours is just everywhere. It's all over the place. And then when you're all done, it's like, wow, that really came together. So I love watching your Patreon for that reason, if nothing else. And you always share such interesting things. And it's always fun to see that stuff that I don't get to see on YouTube.
Yes, there's a little bit exclusive there. So
yeah. So do you have any cool stuff you can talk about that you're doing for Patreon?
Yes, I have some tutorials on there. One of the things that I hope people can see from YouTube and Patreon, and they see it a little more on Patreon because they get more videos, but is that I'm never afraid to try something new that I haven't tried. Even if it's something that I think I won't like, I still try. Because I sometimes surprise myself, like, oh my gosh, I liked that color blue, and I did not think I would like that color blue. Or combinations, or stretching something that I've done already and just even going a little further with it. And sometimes I make some horrible mistakes and I keep that in there. Even recently I did a video on some illustrations, some little Valentine girl illustrations, and
which I loved.
Thank you. And I was having a really hard time and just being really vulnerable with my patrons about how hard it was for me to draw those girls, because oftentimes we have things in our head or past hurts, or we compare ourselves. And I was through the video I'm going to practice what I preach, people, and I'm going to be nice to myself. And so that was recently. So I think you really do get a little scoop and just get more content. And I do try to be as real as I am on YouTube, on Patreon too. So, and as far as what's coming up, sorry. And what's coming up is a tutorial on my flowers. I did a really quick time lapse on YouTube recently, and that tutorial step by step will be coming out soon on Patreon.
Oh, good. I'm gonna try it.
Yes, you should try it.
No, we should try it.
We should try it together on a video for YouTube. That's what we should do. Yes. Because a lot of my friend Doug, who did one of the recent videos, he was analyzing my art, which he's so goofy and fun. But he said, it's like a peaceful chaos, is what he said.
Yes.
That's what he called my art, was a peaceful chaos. I'm like, well, that's kind of like my head, so that works.
But it always comes together in the end and just looks amazing.
Thank you.
And when you flip through your traveler's notebooks, I get kind of I don't know what the word is, but it's excited and jealous and envious all at once. Because all the colors just blend together and go so well together, and you always pick the best color combinations. And then when you open your notebook, it's just a big punch in the face of happy joy.
Oh, yay!
So I love seeing you open your notebooks.
Thank you.
But so are you taking YouTube in a different direction, or are you going to do more of the same? Which is not that that's bad. It's totally great. But I'm hoping that you take it up the next level.
Yes. One of the challenges that I've had is that because I'm the main provider for my family, I really have leaned on Patreon for that financial support, because YouTube doesn't really, people think that you make tons and tons of money on YouTube, but you really don't. And so I have kind of leaned more on it, but I don't want that. I want to be making more videos on YouTube. I haven't forgotten my faithful subscribers and the people who have been so kind to me over the years. And I know it probably felt like I've just abandoned everybody, but that's not my heart. It's just I'm super busy with the ministry and my children's homeschool and stuff. So my goal is to continue doing my video a week, and I'm even considering outsourcing my editing so that that can be possible, because I'm trying to let go of control. So that would be good.
Yeah. And your YouTube audience will just love anything you give them.
I hope so. And I always overthink things too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm constantly overthinking, like, has someone already done this? Or like, is this too much of me talking or whatever? And I'm slowly realizing that people just want to hang out.
They do.
Basically. They just want to hang out. Y'all just want to hang out. So I want to hang out with everybody.
Yeah, we want to get to know you more. And like, what makes Allie tick? What makes Allie happy?
Yes.
So I'm looking forward to that for sure. I already have my bell clicked on your channel. So that.
What does that mean? I'm so bad. I don't know what that means.
So when people subscribe, when you subscribe to someone's channel, if you click the bell, then you'll get a notification when they upload again.
Oh, so it's more in your face.
Yes, so you get it in your notifications.
So I should say something like that on my videos, probably.
Yeah, click the bell so that you get notified. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
You gotta practice, girl.
I gotta practice. Click the bell on this video, and you'll see notifications from Chic Sparrow.
Yes. And then the other thing that I noticed that you're doing now is you started your own website, which is beautiful.
Thank you.
And you did it the hard way. You did it yourself.
I did it myself.
Yep.
I did do it the hard way. It is so hard. But I did some business consulting last year, and I was encouraged. Unfortunately, the thing with Patreon is that you do get bundled in with a bunch of different creators, and I do love community is greater than competition. That's always been I've championed that, but I did need to set myself apart somehow. And so to really get my own piece of real estate on the internet, I decided to do my website. And the thing that I thought would grow more was online courses, because some people don't like to commit to a monthly Patreon reward system, and I totally get that. But if they want to save for like a course or a mini course, there's going to be all sorts of different kinds on there eventually. But right now I just have a little journal with me bundle, because a lot of people love the journal with me's. And what I did was I repackaged the Patreon ones and just kind of bundled them together all nice and neat, and they actually have...
Oh, so now if people weren't on your Patreon, they can go and get those.
Yeah, like it's, they
so
can
nice.
get, it's 10 videos. I think there's like about 4 hours of content or something like that.
4 hours of Allie.
And then it's kind of cool because I have like tips and tricks like before the video that I actually thought of later after after doing it for Patreon. So it's kind of an advantage for people who aren't on Patreon. And then below the video, I have every single link of anything I used. I try to find the links for, so it's super easy. You can just... Sorry, someone says people say I'm an enabler, so I don't mean to be, but a lot of people want to know what I'd use, so it's just all the links are down there.
Oh, that makes it so easy.
Yeah, so that's one of the things. And then I have a Plan Your Piece course, so it's a time management course for creatives. So
I will be taking that course.
I'm really excited about that.
Because you've been talking about it for years.
Yeah, I've been talking for a long time.
I'm signing up, so.
Yes, a lot of people have been telling me, even seasoned planners have said they were reminded of things and saw things in a little bit different way. And that one's really cool because I think it's important. Everybody's life is different, and not every person is the same way. So the way that I plan might not work for them, but my goal in the class was to get you to figure out what works for you.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of journaling. When I say a lot, I mean just like 10 minutes of journaling with prompts that I have strategically asked questions of, why are you doing these things this way? Or why do you not delegate? Is it because of control? That one I have a problem with. So I'm having to go through the class myself even sometimes and like, oh yeah, that's the truth. So.
I got to tell you, when you learn how to delegate, it took me a while too, okay? Because I started Chic Sparrow on my own.
Yeah.
And releasing some of those responsibilities to other people was really stressful, because you have in this mind, are they going to do as good a job as I do?
Right.
But when you realize that not only can they do as good a job, but oftentimes better. Then you're like, wow, I should have started this way sooner.
Yeah,
so,
you were so inspiring to me because you've done that. And look how huge Chic Sparrow has grown. Like, I am just amazed at the growth. Like I come here and I'm like, whoa, look at all this stuff. And this is amazing.
Well, you've been here, what, 3 years now?
Yeah.
This is your 3rd year?
I've seen 3 years of some growth.
Yeah,
it's
so
been beautiful.
You really can tell.
I can, and I'm so proud of you. And you're inspiring me that there is safety. And the worst that can happen is that
you don't like it.
I don't like it, and we'll do something else or do something else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Definitely. So you have YouTube, Patreon, you have your website, which is amazing. It's so beautiful.
Thank
you did all the photography and you did the drawings too, didn't you? Like
the little doodles.
Yes, I love those.
Like when you go on,
details.
a little typewriter will pop up.
Yeah. Love the details.
Thank you.
And see, what else are you up to? You still have your boys homeschooling
I'm still homeschooling them. They are in baseball now, and that has been so good. I have products coming for myself.
Can I say one?
Yes.
Washi tape.
Washi tape's coming. I'm so excited.
I can't wait to have a couple rolls of that.
Yeah, and I'm going to be working on some more designs. If I can free myself up from editing, I can do a lot more with designing my own stuff.
Oh, yeah, you can.
One of the things I would like to do, I still haven't found a manufacturer for, but see-through stuff, hello, like I want to do acetate embellishments. So that's a really big one, but I haven't found it yet. We'll see.
You'll find it.
I'll find it.
You'll find it. You're like a bloodhound.
I do love to research.
Yeah.
That's how I found you.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I know. Carrie Harling, one video. And then I was it. I was done.
That's amazing. It's kind of weird how we're all connected.
I know. When I saw Carrie, I was just like, thank you. Thank you for telling me about Chic Sparrow.
Inadvertently. Like,
she introduced me to you.
Through her videos,
Through her videos.
Yeah.
Through her Christopher Columbus notebook video.
Ah, yes.
A long time ago.
Yeah. I love that notebook. And she still has hers. I don't have mine.
I know. You were saying that.
She still has
like 12 of them, I think, in the world or something.
12 in the world. Yeah, that's all there is.
Wow.
In the whole world, there's just 12.
How in the world?
So, yeah. So, I don't have one at all, which makes me sad. It's the one that got away.
Oh.
But that's okay. Allie, you have an Instagram hashtag, I am a scribe, right?
Yes.
Hashtag, I am a scribe.
Yes.
And I heard a rumor that you're going to do a class on that. Can you explain what that means?
Yes. I am a scribe. So scribes, that was kind of an odd term for a lot of people because they're not like, I have my faith, I'm a Christian. And so scribes in the Bible were people that were constantly writing down the Bible, the Torah. And so like, I felt like I was a scribe. I'm like constantly, not writing a Bible obviously, but like writing my story is what it was. Scribes do a lot of things. They just write. They're writing. And so I loved that word scribe, and so I wanted to start this hashtag, and I did, and now it's like blown up. It's a lot of folks are using it. So I wanted to use that I am a scribe and do a course for people who who want to start expressively writing but don't know where to start, and to add some of the element of the art in it, because it can be overwhelming. Like people who have no artistic background, but it's really easy to do. And I do have a huge focus on words. Like words are the place of healing. That's where you process and that's where you grow. But I also love the color therapy. So it's going to kind of be for beginners, like people who have never done journaling. I mean, even if you have done journaling, you could totally watch it too. But it'll be really great for beginners who have no clue where to start, or for journalers who journal but don't have an artistic element yet, and to just get them kind of their feet wet. So we'll see. I wanted it to be a bigger class, and I kind of like that smaller baby step approach. So that should be coming the end of summer.
End of summer.
The end of summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be hitting you up for it. So, all right. Well, I know we have a very big week. This week has been packed with lots and lots of stuff, and I'm really looking forward to doing a collaboration with you.
Yes.
So
last time we did it at the table at your house with Romeo.
Yeah. So I want to do something like that again.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to have to go check out her channel for sure if you want to see that. And yeah, so we're going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Jen.
And just chit-chatting with me. And I can't wait to do some art with you. She's going to help me loosen up because I'm a little uptight.
No, and she needs to help me focus. Like, we're so great for each other because we balance each other out.
Yeah, you're the yin to my yang.
Exactly.
So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the
Bell.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.